My name is Joseph Rutherford, and my presentation is on being a fish and game warden. I'll be discussing the requirements, salary and benefits, job duties, and working conditions of being a fish and game warden in this presentation. I chose a bachelor's in environmental science with a concentration in fish and game because I've always had an interest in the outdoors and thought it would be a smart career choice for when I moved to Wyoming after I retired from the military. I'll be using the state of Wyoming as my example since that is where I am focusing my career to be. Most other states are similar. Some of the requirements are that you need to have a valid driver's license from the state of Wyoming. You cannot have a felony conviction in any state. You must pass a polygraph and your analysis. If you are prior military, you will require under honest states release documentation, which is saying you were released from the military on good standing. After all of that, you will need to attend a 13-week peace officer course. Once finished, you will have to do an interview, go through a full medical and mental health screening. As a game warden, you can work for either the federal or state government, which I will compare both here. For the federal government, they have the general schedule and federal wage system. The general schedule, also known as GS, are professional, administrative, technical, and clerical work. The federal wage system consists of lead position and supervisory positions. The salary varies from $21,000 to $155,000, but that is all dependent on geographic location, years of service, and experience. Additional pay is available for being on call, working nights, as well as weekends. The median salary of a Wyoming state game warden is $62,110 per year. Benefits for a federal employee include annual leave of 13 to 26 days per year depending on longevity, as well as 13 sick days per year. For Wyoming state employees, annual leave is 12 to 24 days depending on longevity, as well as 12 sick days per year and 9 paid holidays. Game wardens take on an array of duties. They have the same responsibilities as any police officer and can enforce the same laws as well as the laws that have to do with fish and game. They are the front line for protecting wild animals and are the voice for the wildlife. Fish and game wardens conduct spot checks to make sure hunters and anglers are not over the legal limit, make sure they are using the correct weapon or fishing equipment, as well as making sure they have the correct license and tags. Fish and game wardens also investigate crimes in their jurisdiction. They also are a great asset to the public and are very knowledgeable in the areas that they work. Hunters from out of the area can call and ask the best places to hunt public land, go fishing, camping, or any sort of question that one could need an answer for. The working conditions for a fish and game warden vary drastically. It depends on where they are working. A warden in the south might be working mostly on a boat, patrolling swamps, rivers, and lakes. Then you have a warden from Alaska that spends their time patrolling from a small plane or snowmobile in the winter. The western states, the wardens could be patrolling the mountains by horseback, four-wheel drive truck, or an ATV. Game wardens spend most of their time in the outdoors in all types of weather. They must be physically fit since they are working by themselves much of the time. Wardens work closely with hunters, anglers, landowners, the public, as well as other law enforcement agencies. In review of my final presentation about game wardens, we talked about the requirements of becoming a game warden, the salary and benefits, some of the job duties and responsibilities, as well as the working conditions for a game warden.